What up, squad? We are heading up to the Green Mountain State, Vermont to ride the Beast of the East, Killington Bike Park. Made it to our accommodations. Nice cozy spot. So there is an issue with our internet, and our host said try the room next door where the router is located. Check out this room. Morning here. Great views of the morning. We stayed at the Fall Line Condos. Time for a hearty breakfast before we hit the trails. The area has a great bus line that will take you around from the local lodges, but also all the way from Rutland. So Killington could be a little confusing if you're here for the first time. I'm at the Snow Shed Lodge. The Snow Shed gondola lift is on this side, and that'll take you to some of the green and I think some of the blue trails. After parking here, you could head to the under the walkway to the Ram Shed lift, and that'll take you to some other blue, I think a couple of black trails that way. And then they got the K1 gondola, which is half a mile up the road with blue and black tech trails. Best known for its skiing, Killington during the summer has a lot of other activities: hiking, mountain coaster, zip lining, but we are here for mountain biking. At the Snow Shed lift, we are going up, gonna do some of the greens to warm up, get used to the place. It's been 2 months since I've ridden park, and 2 years almost since I've ridden park that was more manageable, like Wyndham, which is now shut down. So great to be here. Weather is like perfect, mid-70s, sun is out. Let's go ride. Easy street. Chapter markers have been set up for the video, so if you just want to watch the Vermont and New York travels, you can do that and skip ahead past the biking. Forgot how fast this bike is. It's moving. Hit roller. Cool, no rocks. I could hit another trail over here, so step it up. Then there's wiggle. It's a good tech trail. Woohoo! These are big birds. Ooh, that's a big one. After 2 rides down Roller, the green trails, I felt it was time to check out Blue Magic over at the Ram's Head lift. Check out heading up the Ram's Head chairlift. Check out some other trails on this end. Blue Magic. Let's go. There's some space. It's flowy, not jumpy. Ooh, riding it like I know it. Better slow down a little bit. There's a few hairy turns here. It's time to break for lunch and refuel at the Lookout Tavern, right down the road. Right after lunch, we headed up to the K1 Lodge, which has proper gondolas that take you all the way to the top, to the highest point at the Killington Resort. The highest point here is 4,241 feet at the top of K1. It has mostly tech, blue, and black trails, as well as hiking trails. If you hike up just a short bit from here, I think about 5 minutes, you could see the Adirondack Mountains, as well as mountains in New Hampshire. I totally understand why they call Vermont the Green Mountain State. Pretty cool. Up here at the top, there is a restaurant and cafe. Spectacular views. While I love to check out some of the tech trails up here, I'm going to stick to what I know in the limited time I have here. Back on the snow shed side lift, and I could see why there's like a progression. Definitely the Ram's Head lift is a level higher than the snow shed. K1 gondola is a step above that. They only have black technical trails as well as blue technical trails there. So I don't want to go all the way up there. I mean, it's twice the elevation as well, so more time coming down. Just got one day here, so I really want to enjoy and practice and get some pre-ride, re-ride, and free riding at where I can. So came to this side, and let me say, step it up. So much fun. I mean, it's not crazy. It's doable if you're intermediate, of course. So, you know, I would say start on this side. If you think that this side, the snow side is not challenging, then head over to Ram's Head. Try everything, you know your level of comfort. Be safe out there. But I'm going to ride this side, you know, because for me, so once in a blue that I honestly get to come to park, and it's not frequent that I get to ride, and I'm trying to get back into it now. So feeling good, you know, just at it. Beautiful day. So many summers left in life, you got to take advantage. Around here on one of my rides down Step It Up, I decided to check out Stinky, which is a blue tech trail. That's right. This is my first time down. Yeah. tech I just came down. And now just to go back, here I am writing down the rest of Step It back from where it kind of splits off and you could go towards Stinky. One over there, side of the road, and continue and step it up. Well, it is time to call it a day for biking and check out what's for dinner in the ski town. Which brought us to right next door to the bike park, Killington Distillery for dinner.
Well, they have a clean pickleback. Yeah, those are good too. So I usually do that.
Should I pick a martini?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I will leave you. I'm going to take this.
Sounds good.
Take care.
You too. Thank you so
I
much.
both like back out of like it.
Good, good. I like hearing that. Yeah.
Yeah, honey, you're such a fine distraction. Yeah, you're such a good distraction.
Morning here. Time to head out, say goodbye to Killington. But before we head out, one last stop at Killington once more to check out something we noticed at the mountain the day before. We got something for everybody here. Got a cute trail for kids, pair. And over here is the progression. If you want to practice, there's some decent sized berms, tiny small drops and features. Definitely worth checking out. They got this little nice cute trail too. So some kids on it. The closest major town to Killington is Rutland. We're going to stop by for some coffee and a light breakfast. Still feeling full from last night's dinner, so keeping it simple. Now to hit the road, ride to our next stop, driving through rural America. Is it too early for ice cream? I don't know, I'm not sure. You know, driving through the interior of America, we'll show you where we're going in a sec, but first stop is first stop. Let's check out this spot. You know, these videos aren't as sexy as, oh, here I'm at National Park, check me out in this city, that city, but just traveling in the middle of nowhere America and you come across some interesting gems. We're in a town called and it may be outside. So we got off the wrong exit, but it worked in our favor. We ended up gonna be getting lunch here at Woodlife Farm Market, just a deli type spot. Let's try it out. Presidential Library Museum, as well as his house here in Hyde Park. Let's go check it out. Well, it's time to head home. back to Jersey. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up to like the video and subscribe.